in Statesville, you know the place to go. Drum Landscape Supply, where your gardens grow. From Mooresville to Cornelia, Secret to Taylorsville, they bring the dream to life, they always will. In every town, they got your back. From Moxville to Trumpets, more than that. Experience hands, make your dream complete. Drum Landscape Supply, your garden suite.
Good morning, OKN. 7:48. Happy Tuesday. Thanks again to Katie for stopping by. Looking forward to the market this weekend. Maybe you need to pick something up nicer, today.
That's
and you can't wait for the weekend to get flowers or plants or shrubs, or maybe you need mulch, maybe you need gravel, maybe you need stone. You need something to dress up your yard, or maybe even just a nice little gift for somebody. And, because a little plant's always nice too to give. That's certainly a gift. Drum Landscape Supply, your local one-stop landscape shop located in Statesville, but Jason and his team delivering to all of Lake Norman. Jason, good morning. How are you?
Hey, good morning, everybody. Yeah, I'm doing well. Hope y'all are.
It's a nice sunny day outside, cool, crisp air. What does it make you think this time of year to have this type of weather? Is this good, bad, we indifferent? How do we feel?
I'm thankful for it because, I can get enough of the summer heat because it's coming. I mean, July and August are definitely, they're definitely going to have the heat for us. So, the pool temperatures might still be a little cool outside, but I really enjoy these cool mornings. It's nice for me. So hope everybody else gets out there and enjoys these cooler temperatures as well.
Do the plants like a little bit of coolness? Because it gets hot. Mm-hmm. There's a thing, and I think it's right. I might be wrong. This is a great time to be able to ask somebody who knows. Watering plants when it's like hot out in the middle of the day, are you not supposed to do that? Like you're only supposed to do it in the morning or evening or something?
Early morning or late evening. Is that right?
Yeah, it is right. So early morning would be the best. During the day is okay as long as you're not putting water onto the leaves. Because what happens there is that water can get on the leaf and it can cause sun scorch to where it heats that water up more rapidly than the air around it. So, but yeah, actually watering at night is the worst time. Like late at night, late afternoon is okay. Because you just don't want water on the leaves. That's the main thing. And this time of the year, is whenever you can get a lot of fungus to come in, and having water on the leaves of grass and of plants is what helps to invite that fungus in. So just make sure if you're watering in the evening that you're doing it before nightfall, so it has a little bit of time to dry so it doesn't stay wet overnight.
So it's the fungus that you got to look out for.
Okay, Jason, I was out in my backyard and discovered some leaves of 3, let them be, poison ivy in the backyard. Do you guys have anything to treat that at Drum Landscape Supply?
Yeah. We it is a big time of the year for trying to get rid of poison ivy and poison oak, and English ivy is another one that this chemical treats. But yeah, triclopyr or brush killer is what you need for that, because Roundup actually does not do that great of a job on it. It might kill the leaves off the top, but it won't kill the entire plant. So triclopyr is the chemical name. Brush killer is a common name for it. It's also in a chemical called Crossbow, and Crossbow mixes that brush killer with the old 2,4-D weed killer. So you can use that on poison oak, poison ivy. You can use it on hard to kill weeds in your lawn, like clover, creeping jenny, or creeping, what's the other one there? But yeah, there's some different weeds that the vinier weeds you can actually use that Crossbow on. And in that formulation, it's safe to use on your lawn too. So if you got some creeping out into your fescue lawn, you can spray it with that Crossbow or triclopyr, and it'll kill the weeds and the viney stuff, but it won't harm your grass.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to diverge.
That's okay.
Can poison ivy just grow? I'm trying to figure out how did you get poison ivy in your yard? Can poison ivy just grow out of nowhere, Jason, or does that need to be brought in somehow?
Yeah, I don't know where it came from.
It can be seeded by birds, just like whenever people wonder how they get Bermuda grass in their nice fescue lawn. Our feathered friends bring that in for us. So it can travel that way, and it actually can travel through the air a little bit too. The seeds can, but yep, poison ivy, it'll run and show up in different places where it wasn't before, but it'll also be seeded as well.
We're talking with Jason Drum of Drum Landscape Supply, drumlandscapesupply.com. Jason, we're seeing your backyard here, and you've got the beautiful bed set up back there. One of the things too that always gets me is the way that like weeds and stuff can pop out in the bed in the sections where you don't want stuff popping out at. What are some of the solutions to kind of curtail that or keep that under control?
So yeah, the best thing for that, and it really makes a huge difference, is to use a pre-emergent in your landscape beds. So just like the pre-emergent in your lawn, it comes in a granular form, and it actually works longer and better than the pre-emergent in your lawn for most things. What we sell is called Snapshot, and that's kind of a landscaper's secret, if you will. Use that instead of spraying weeds, and even if you don't charge your customer for putting the Snapshot out, it really it'll keep you from spraying weeds, so you really save in the long run. But this Snapshot, if you put it out 3 times a year, approximately February 1st, June 1st, and around the middle of September, you really won't hardly have any weeds of any sort growing up in your beds. Now, it won't help control, like say if you have Bermuda grass there already, it won't control it there. But anything that needs to germinate, the Snapshot will take care of it. And the great part about it is you can just spread it right over that whole landscape bed. You don't have to try to stay just in the mulch areas, or make sure you don't accidentally touch a plant with it, because it doesn't affect most plants. And we actually use it in the nursery. We just put it in our spreader and spread it over the entire nursery, to where some of it lands in pots, some of it lands on the ground, and it does its job either way without damaging other plants.
Just learned something new right there. Snapshot. Gonna have to check that one out. Now the beds have the nice plants. You guys have over 10,000 offerings there at Drum Landscape Supply. I imagine that would also include the mulch, the stonework, all those other things that you can use to dress up the beds. What's going off the shelves over there at Drum Landscape Supply? What are people liking these days?
Yep. So over my right shoulder there, or left shoulder, you can see some of the boulders, and we've been selling a lot of boulders lately. For whatever reason, things come in spurts, but yeah, we're selling more and more of the Tennessee fieldstone boulders. They have the nice light gray to tan colors. Really have some unique properties to them. You can't quite get the detail from where I'm standing, but they just add a little touch of the mountains to your landscape. And actually, right there, centered in the shot beside my head, is a retaining wall. So I used it not only just for decorative, but to actually do a job there. So yeah, the boulders and the natural stone, really seeing a lot of that moving nowadays, and flagstone as well. So these cooler evenings and still semi-cool days are a great day to get out and put your a patio out there, flagstone or pavers or anything like that. It's a good time to get these projects done so you can enjoy them in the dog days of summer.
That's right. You can get outside. Right. You can enjoy a real nice Drum Landscape Supply, your local one-stop landscape shop located in Statesville, drumlandscapesupply.com. We talked a little bit about last week, too. You guys do the retaining wall block as well. What are some of those kind of things you've seen retaining block used for? Or can it go across a big old, this is a big old wide backyard you got here. Could it handle that? Or what is it typically used for? What size?
Yeah, so we have a few different offerings for retaining wall blocks. We've got the smaller ones that are just 4 inches tall and 12 inches long. Those are for like your little garden walls up to about 2 feet tall. You could certainly border that entire bed with it there. What we sell the most of are the true retaining wall blocks. So these are going to be like 8 inches tall, 18 inches long, and they can build walls as tall as the slope is back there, and even taller. Once you hit over 4 feet of height out of the ground, though, you're supposed to use a engineer to set it up for you, to give you the proper amounts of gravel, the geogrid, which is like a mesh type fabric that you put between the retaining wall blocks and tie it into the slope. So yeah, there's a lot of options out there. You can certainly just do a 1 block and 1 cap border, so they give you about a 12-inch tall little wall that can go around all your beds. And then we've got the decorative blocks. See if I can get it in the shot here, that you can build like a fireplace with.
Oh, so actually, yeah.
We have the same blocks that you can build your own little fireplace with. You can make your own design, or we have designs that have been what you call cut sheets that you can just follow. And so the possibilities are endless, really. And so these retaining wall blocks, if you can dream it, an outdoor kitchen, a fireplace, a little seating wall, which I have below it, you can't quite see there. So you can just sit on in the garden and have some extra seating. So there's really if you can dream it up, we've got the materials for you.
Jason Drum, Drum
nice.
Landscape Supply, your local one-stop landscape shop, drumlandscapesupply.com. Jason, we so appreciate you, sir, for stopping by, saying hey on this we're into June, beautiful June-looking morning right here.
Great.
Were you out? Do you have an irrigation system, if I can ask you? I know it's a personal question. Sorry, I don't mean to put you out there like that. Or do you go out there and water it?
I do, but like a lot of people, I have a busy life and I have a repair I need to make, so it actually is not functioning. So this is all just natural rainfall and fertilizer and product you can get from Drum Landscape Supply. So nothing out here has been irrigated this spring at all.
Wow. Beautiful. drumlandscapesupply.com. Jason, we'll chat with you later on in the week, sir. Have a great one.
All right. Hope y'all do too. See you Friday.
All right. Good morning, fam. Coming up next hour, we've got a couple more guests. We're going to have Christine Patterson. She's the Director of Experience and Engagement for the town of Mooresville. She's also the host of I Heart Mooresville. It airs every Tuesday from 11 to noon. Tim Royer Neuroscience. Live, there's going to be a Reclaim Your Brain lecture going on at Verdict Ridge Country Club. That's happening on June 12th, and then an online version on June 17th. You've got your chance to participate in that, and we'll talk with Tim and see if we can fix my brain. And
all right.
I don't know if that's possible,
I
but
can't wait.
We're going to find out. Who else we may chat with and see if we can fix his brain. Patrick Reynolds, host of the Home Ed Show, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11. Whether you're buying, selling, or celebrating birthdays and anniversaries, you want to do that because that's how you win Peebo Bryson
That's
tickets. Right. If you get your name or your friend's name or your ferret's name on the birthday anniversary wheel, well, whoever wins, then Friday, double it down, second wheel, Peebo Bryson tickets.
That's right.
That's how that works.
This is your week to win.
That's it.
Season change and plants need tending. Don't drop the tool, there's no pretending. When moss is sown and flowers blight, they'll help you make your garden rise. In every town, they got your back. From Moxville to Trumpets, more than that. Strengths hands make your dream complete. Drum Landscape Supply, your garden suite.